All right, we got to have this talk as Vikings fans, man. Y'all got to stay tapped in. I got to do a quick rant about J.J. McCarthy, all right? And why I feel like the Vikings should definitely go after a guy like J.J. McCarthy. There's a couple reasons why, and we're gonna lay this down on the table, man. You know, you have people that will talk about how he won the national championship. And first of all, I can't remember the last time we felt like winning a national championship is just nothing, all right? He won the biggest game at the level of his competition. All right, so that's just what it is. He won the biggest game. So we can just throw that right there. You feel me? Because that means more than anything, to be honest with you. Okay, but let's talk about why I feel like the Vikings should draft a guy like J.J. McCarthy. Okay, first of all, Michigan gave you the formula. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean this, bruh. Listen, Michigan carried J.J. McCarthy, his defense and his running back. Okay, listen, as a Vikings fan, this is what we have to do. Let's start holding our franchise accountable and let's start saying, hey, how about you guys build a team? You know what I mean? Like, what? Hey, it's a team sport, right? Everybody, hey, it's a team sport. The quarterback can't do it all. Okay, cool. I agree with that. I think everybody in the world knows that football is a team sport. Let's do it. Okay, so Michigan already laid down the formula. How do you win with a quarterback like J.J. McCarthy? Well, there's a couple things that are very clear. You get a defense and you get a running game, all right? So what do the Vikings need to do? Get a running game, right? We just let Alexander Mattison walk. We can fill that slot. Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple other names out there, Tony Pollard, I don't know. Shit, you let me know. You feel me? Build the defense through free agency. What is wrong with that? You feel me? Like, why is it a crime to be able to play a full team sport, but yet you have a quarterback that made it to that game, regardless of how you cut it? He made it to the game and he won it. It would have been the same thing if Brock Purdy would have won the Super Bowl. Everybody would have known that it wasn't because Brock Purdy is just the greatest quarterback in the world. No, the 49ers knew how to build the system around the guy. That's what we need to start holding our franchise accountable for. Do we believe... There's no quarterback in this draft. I don't care that you're just going to pluck on the Vikings right now and our team's just going to be that much better and we're going to a Super Bowl. It's just not reality, man. We got to stop with all the cap. You know what I mean? Like, understand that the game of football, you definitely have to build around your guy. Same thing what the Ravens did with Lamar Jackson. They had to remodel their whole playbook. Those are things that are going to have to be done. But what gives you the advantage with a guy like J.J. McCarthy is you already know that you can win the biggest game with him because he did it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, there's no guessing. See, look at this. We've had Kirk Cousins for 6 years. He's had multiple teams. Diggs, Thielen, you feel me? Different offensive linemen, different offensive coordinators, different head coaches, different defenses, different defensive coordinators. Guess what? None of those combinations worked. He didn't even sniff a damn Super Bowl. Ain't even sniff an NFC championship game. We have evidence there that it's most likely not going to work with Kirk Cousins, regardless of what you put around him. But guess what with J.J. McCarthy? You have evidence that if you give him a defense and you give him a run game, you can be competitive at the highest level. All right? That is just the proof right there. What else needs to be talked about? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, it's like clear as day. It's right in our face. And as Vikings fans, again, I got to say, man, we have to start holding our team accountable, bro. Get J.J. McCarthy. Look at what Michigan Harbaugh did at Michigan and replicate it. You know what I'm saying? At least try. Shit. At least try. Why bring him in and try to replicate what you got with Kirk Cousins or replicate what Patrick Mahomes has? Bruh, do you and figure out how to win the same way how they did. They dominated college football by running the ball and playing defense. And J.J. McCarthy, when he had to do his thing, he did it very well. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be mad at that. Listen, I've always said this. Kirk Cousins has 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns. Bro, I would be okay with a quarterback with 2,500 yards and 15 touchdowns. But guess what? We're winning and we're going to the Super Bowl, bro. It doesn't matter. You feel me? Like, we have evidence that JJ can do it. I got to tell you, man, Vikings need to draft JJ McCarthy. Now, just to throw this out here as a disclaimer, I want Jaden Daniels. I feel like Jaden Daniels is a little different as far as a game changer. But I'm going to tell you like this. If we don't trade up, then you go get J.J. McCarthy, man. You got to trade up to 5, 11, or stick at 11 if he slips, whatever. I don't think he's going to slip because he got all the hype right now, and rightfully so. The man won a natty, bruh. Let's stop the hate, bro. Let's stop the hate. He like that, man. JJ's like that, and we need to embrace that. And hopefully he becomes a Viking. Hopefully he becomes a Viking, and then we hold this damn team accountable to build the team around him and get a running back and a defense. Is that a crime? I don't think so. I don't think we're asking for too much, man. Let me know how you feel, man. Drop it down in the comments. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.